بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. به نام خداوند یکتا آغاز میکنیم. عزیزان بازم یک صبح زیبا آرزو دارم به همه شما. امیدوارم سعادتمند باشین، جور باشین، هر جا که باشین خوش و پر از خوشی ها باشین. خب بازم به خدمت شما از طریق چینل انگلیش کلاس هستم. عزیزان قسمی که میبینین یونت 23 شما هست و بخش داستان کتاب سوم 4000 Essential English Word خدمت شما تقدیم میکنم. بریم به طرف کلاس. فراموش نکنین چینل با دوستایتان شیر کنین تا اونام سابسکرایب کنن و از ویدیوهایی که به خدمت هستم مستفید شون.
Lazy Hans. Hans was lazy. He seldom helped his mother with anything.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. Lazy Hans. هانس تنبل. Hans was lazy. He seldom helped his mother with anything. هانس یک بچه تنبل بود. بسیار به ندرت مادرش کمک میکرد.
He didn't cook and he never mowed the lawn.
He didn't cook and he never mowed the lawn. هیچ وقت آشپزی نمیکرد و هیچ وقت چمندار اصلاح نمیکرد.
Didn't even shave.
He didn't even shave. حتی ریشش را تراش نمیکرد.
He spent the daytime gambling with his mother's money.
He spent the daytime gambling with his mother's money. تمام روز خود با پولای مادرش در قمار میگذراند.
One day his mother realized that her money was gone from her purse.
One day his mother realized that her money was gone from her purse. یک روز مادرش متوجه شد که پولایش از کیفش برداشته شده.
You're banned from my house.
You are banned from my house. یعنی از خانه من اخراج شدی.
She shouted.
She shouted. فریاد زد.
Don't come back until you've learned your lesson.
Don't come back until you have learned your lesson. دوباره باز نیایی یا تا وقتی که درسایت خلاص نکردی دوباره به خانه نیایی. Hans was lazy. He seldom helped his mother with anything. He didn't cook and he never mowed the lawn. He didn't even shave. He spent the daytime gambling with his mother's money. One day his mother realized that her money was gone from her purse. You are banned from my house, she shouted. Don't come back until you have learned your lesson.
Hans went to live in the forest like an outlaw.
Live in the forest like an outlaw. یعنی هانس امی بچگک را به جنگل بر زندگی کردن مثل یاغی ها زندگی کنه اوجا.
But it was cold and Hans couldn't find food.
But it was cold and Hans couldn't find food. اوجا سرد بود و حتی غذام نتونست که پیدا کنه.
He went to a cottage to ask for a meal.
He went to a cottage to ask for a meal. او به یک کلبه رفت که تا کمی غذا از اونا بخواه.
Answered the door.
An aborigine answered the door. یک بومی دروازه را پاسخ داد.
Can I stay here, please?
Can I stay here, please? گفت که میتونم اینجا باشم.
Hans asked.
Hans ازش پرسان کرد.
You can stay if you work, the man replied.
You can stay if you work, the man replied. برش گفت که بله میتونی اگر اینجا کار کنی.
He liked the prospect of food and warmth, so he agreed.
Hans liked the prospect of food and warmth, so he agreed. خب امی هانس از دورنمای غذا و امی گرما خوشش آمد و به این خاطر موافقت کرد و گفت که درست است.
The man pointed to a field.
The man pointed to a field. خب اینجا مرد به مزرعه اشاره کرد.
Take this rod and plant it over there.
Take this rod and plant it over there. برش گفت که میله را بگی و در اوجا برو بکار.
I am a wizard, and
I am a wizard. من یک جادوگر هستم.
this magic rod will bring us food.
And this magic rod will bring us food. و امی میله جادویی بر ما غذا میارن.
The field was far away. Hans knew it would be hard to walk there.
The field was far away. او مزرعه بسیار جای دور بود. Hans knew it would be hard to walk there. و اینجا هانس میدونست که رفتن به اوجا کار مشکل است.
So he just threw the rod behind the cottage and sat by the river.
So he just threw the rod behind the cottage and sat by the river. امو میله را در پشت سر امو کلبه انداخت و خودش رفت در کنار یک رودخانه اوجا نشست.
When daylight faded, he returned to the cottage and went to sleep.
When daylight faded, he returned to the cottage and went to sleep. وقتی که نور روز خاموش شد، یعنی شب شد، به کلبه برگشت و به خواب رفت.
The next morning, the old man looked very fierce.
The next morning, the old man looked very fierce. یعنی صبح دیگه پیرمرد بسیار قهر معلوم شد.
You didn't take the rod to the field.
You didn't take the rod to the field. یعنی امو میله را تو به مزرعه نبردی.
Shouted.
او فریاد زد.
No, confessed Hans, it was too far.
No, confessed Hans, it was too far. اینجا هانس اعتراف کرد، گفت که نه، ما یعنی میله را نبردیم، اون بسیار دور بود.
Because of you, we have nothing to eat, replied the man.
Because of you, we have nothing to eat, replied the man. گفت به خاطر تو حالا چیزی بر خوردن نداریم. مرد برش پاسخ داد.
Hans was terrified that the man would punish him.
Hans was terrified that the man would punish him. اینجا هانس وحشت زده بود، ترسیده بود که او مرد را جزا میده.
So he ran home.
So he ran home. خب رفت، دوید به طرف خانه رفت.
Mama, he cried.
در جریانی که گریه میکرد صدا کرد مادر.
I'm desperate to come back.
I am desperate to come back. یعنی برای مادر خود گفت که فریاد میزد که من ناامید شدم، یعنی ناامید هستم.
His mother was cautious.
His mother was cautious. یعنی مادرش هوشیار بود، متوجه بود.
Do you promise to work? She asked.
Do you promise to work? She asked. برش گفت که قول میدی کار کنی؟
Yes, said Hans. I'll never be lazy again.
Yes, بله, said Hans. جواب داد بچهش که بله, I'll never be lazy again. یعنی دیگه هیچ وقتی تنبل نمی باشم. خب عزیزایم، این بود درس امروز شما از یونت 23 و کتاب سوم شما. خدمت شما تقدیم کردم. امیدوار هستم که درس مورد علاقه شما قرار گرفته باشه و تا درس بعدی که بازم به خدمت شما عزیزا می باشم، شما را به خداوند یکتا میسپارم. روز همه شما خوش. خداوند یار و مددگارتان.